last time out, we proved that by beating London rivals Arsenal. But can we be massive in the new camp? I mean, look at the size of it. 99,354 people are going to pack themselves into these seats to see them take on the true claret and blue of West Ham. But before we do that, there's just a small matter of a London derby. And I know what you're thinking. Fulham? You're going to bring us Fulham before Barcelona? Well, yes, I am, and I will tell you why. Because we go into this game knowing that we can rest some big names like Cherky, Gallagher, Truffert, all these kind of people for Barcelona, because it's only a couple of days away. But we go into this game, are you ready for this? Top of the league. We are massive, I am telling you. We've got a game in hand. Chelsea just lost to Palace, who we done 4-1. I mean, it's a free hit. We're going to be top no matter what happens against Fulham. So let's rest these players. Actually, before we get to Fulham, let's show you what's been going down in East London. Since we beat Arsenal, 6-0 against Wolfsburg. That's how you deal with a Champions League side. 5-4 against Brighton. Goals galore. Just goals everywhere. 87th minute, 89th minute. God, you wouldn't want to leave that one early. 5-0 at Wolves. Marcus Leonardo proving to be a top level striker. And then 4-0 against Monaco. I think it's safe to say we've finally found our feet in the Champions League. And then Crystal Palace, 4-3 it was. We were 4-1 up at half time. We took our foot off the gas. An own goal from Pickford, don't even know why he was playing. And a Traore penalty. Gave us something to sweat about, but we managed to see it out before welcoming third place Liverpool and absolutely just dealing with them. Jarrod Bowen with a couple of late penalties. That was enough to take us top of the league on goal difference before Chelsea bottled it against Palace. So let's get this little show on the road then. Karnaseki's going to play in goal, and Dongo at left back, Okoli, Milenkovic and Belanova. I kind of feel like I should just play Ignacio and make sure one of them centre backs is banging form for Barcelona. So we'll do that. Tyler Morton comes in. Dewey alongside him. Duranville gets a rare start. João Pedro is going to be our little trequartista for this game. Jarrod Bowen and then Gianluca Scamacca up top. Can we carry on our good form and go to the new camp in high spirits? I want something to sing about. I want these West Ham fans to sing their chants for that whole plane journey over from, I'm guessing they go from Stansted to Barcelona. It's probably EasyJet. It might even be Ryanair. Who cares? Other airlines are available. Unless one of them wants to sponsor the channel, in which case... Oh. Well, that's not ideal. That's not a great start, is it? Rob Holding. To be fair, Holding and Mitrovic, they're not the smallest people in the world to mark. Lukic with the corner. And if Holding didn't head it in, then Mitrovic probably would have. So, well, at least we've got a highlight. And we're going to look to try and get right back into this. Okoli now. Dewey. Loses out, but somehow manages to make it stick. Duranville. Tyler Morton. Can he impress on his rare outing? Jarrod Bowen's in. Bowen's on fire. But he might be offside. That's not as catchy as the real chant, is it? He's put his fists in the air. He's on fire. And he's doing something to Danny Dyer. Tyler Morton now. João Pedro. Just showing he can be a trequartista. And Jarrod Bowen showing he is indeed on fire. It has been confirmed. I have had word from my source. Jarrod Bowen is actually on fire. Now João Pedro and Dongo. Didn't manage to get through to Jarrod Bowen, who was lurking there. Can he nick the ball off Motta there? He cannot. Ben Godfrey hoofs it across field to Ben Johnson. That's got to be Brennan Johnson. We've got Ben Johnson somewhere. Duranville though. Now he's looking for said person who is on fire. But Ben Godfrey. And now Lukic. Over the top to Mitrovic. Oh, we've given away a dopey penalty. I mean, we were so far the wrong side of him. We was practically in their half there. Daryl England consulting via penalty awarded. Mitrovic no doubt going to step up. Is he? Is he number 28? I don't think he is. It's Lukic. And it should have been Mitrovic because Karnaseki has pulled out a massive save, James Trafford-esque, and kept the score at 1-1. Kept us, well, we'd still be top of the league if it was 1-0. But, 2-1, whatever. Either way, we're still top. We're loving life. Would be a point clear if it stays like this. I'd love to make it 3 points clear. And Dongo now, João Pedro, Tyler Morton, Jared Bowen can't get there. He's not going to win many headers, so that ball's got to be a bit more pinpoint. Tete now coming down. And Dongo's done well to get the ball back now. Now Dewey, our 2 summer signings. Looking over the top for Bowen. I mean, that ball just doesn't seem to be on, lads. But Bowen has nicked the ball back, but Morton's lost it. Oh, it's so scruffy, this. Gomez, Lukic. Right, let's calm this down. Skamaka, let's not calm it down. Calm it down. I don't know what I want. I want us to score, and that's not going to happen with shots like that from Duranville. 40 minutes gone then, 5 minutes before half time. I mean, I think we just need to get back inside, get regrouped, have a chill pill, make a change. Bellanova, I'm going to rest him because he is quite quickly becoming one of my favourite right backs on this game, as are a lot of the West Ham team. Obviously, they're not all going to be my favourite right backs, but as far as where they play, they are becoming right up there in my favourite for those positions. I'd probably go out on a whim and say that they'd all be in my top 10 for their positions. I'm enjoying being the West Ham manager that much. I don't know if I even gave a team talk there. Did I give a team talk? Probably not. Probably stuffed me up. Let's just demand more then. And they'll probably be on the pitch going, well, why don't you say that in the dressing room, you numpty? Well, because I was waffling, wasn't I? Still waffling, and Dongo wins the ball back. Duranville, there's only one way to shut me up with this waffle, and that would be to score another goal. Dewey and Dongo. Duranville, this is better. João Pedro, keeping it on the floor, and we're cutting through like a knife through butter. I mean, the keeper, I don't know what he was doing there. We don't deserve to get a corner out of it, but a corner we have got. Tyler Morton, going to swing it in. Is he going to look for a big man at the back post? Skamaka was there, and unfortunately for us, he was being marked by the big friendly giant that is Rob Holding. Tyler Morton swings it in from the other side. Can we get better luck? No, this time Mitrovic gets up. They are giants, this Fulham side. And the next corner was obviously that rubbish that we didn't even see a highlight from it. And Dongo now, looking to bring the ball forward. I mean, he was looking for Bowen there, but it goes to the right back. Morton gets it. João Pedro, and it's somehow Holding is... I mean, he's having a stormer. Rob Holding, who knew? Tyler Morton now. Maybe we should just aim for not Rob Holding. Paulinho gets the ball. I mean, he's got to be one of the shortest players on the pitch, isn't he? Surely. I don't know, boys and girls. This is all too much. How am I going to cope in the new camp? Tyler Morton swinging it in now. Again, Akoli gets up, and for once we win the header, but we can't keep it down. Oh, now we're going to defend the corner. Get away, Ignacio. That's what I'm talking about. That's why we put him in the side. Tete versus Skamaka. Tete just wants it more. I mean, how much space does he want? Loftus-Cheek. What a save from Karnaseki. It looked like it hit him more than anything else, but you've got to put yourself there, ain't you? I'm going to give him credit. Milenkovic is going to come on. Akoli can rest for the Barcelona game now. Oh, Paulinho trying to get in. I mean, is Paulinho as short as I think he is, or am I imagining it? We'll find out in a second. We will find out. Let's hover over him. Where is he? Paulinho. He is a whopping 6'3", to be fair. He's quite a unit. I don't know why. I had him pictured as... Maybe I'm getting him confused with Moutinho or something, but... Yeah, I had him down as quite a little diminutive fella. How wrong was I? How wrong was I? It's a good job I let my assistants take care of who's marking who at corners. I would have said, leave him, mate. He's only... Oh no, and Dongo with a potential knee injury. That does not sound good with 2 days before we fly out to Spain. No. Alright, 10 minutes. Let's all galvanise together and think of our friend Ndongo and just try and get a goal. I mean, what's happened there? It looked like we actually won the ball and gave up on it, and now we're not even going to get the penalty. It's probably going to be a free kick. Poor football all round. Poor football all round. I should have acted a bit quicker and got Cherky on. He's good from this kind of set piece. Sleeping, I was there. Tyler Morton swings it in. Ignacio at the back post. I mean, to be fair, the free kick weren't bad. But as usual in this game, we can't keep our headers down. Duranville is only Cherky. I mean, I know I can't even bring you on if I wanted to. Ignore that. We'll skip back a minute, pretend that never happened, and we'll carry on. We're going to demand more. I mean, get it out, lads. So much going on in this game. I don't think I've seen a game with so many highlights from us for quite a while, and somehow it is only 1-1. Surely this is going to be one of, if not the last highlight. Duranville's in. I mean, if only I could have taken him off. He's had one there. He's not done well at all. We've not done well. 1-1. I mean, top of the league. We'll take it, boys and girls. I mean, I'm just being ridiculous by demanding more. But we've got 2 in-game days to skip through now. And then we're heading to Barcelona. And there we have it. We've packed our passports. We've taken our boots with us. We're in Barcelona. Wait. Are we at home? We're at home. What a numpty. We've not flown to Barcelona. What have we done? We flew out just to scout them that evening after the game. We've flown back to Stansted. We've done a tour of the new camp in between. All the touristy stuff with the little lanyard and the guest badge. And we're ready to take on. I mean, we're welcoming Barcelona to the London Stadium. That is even bigger in my eyes. Who needs a new camp when you've got Stratford? And the team that are going to take on Barcelona in Stratford are Carnesecchi in goal. Truffert comes in at left back. Luckily, what's his face? Ndongo is only out for a couple of days. He makes the bench, but we've got Okoli and Milenkovic at centre backs with the world's best right back, Belanova, coming in there. Conor Gallagher and Alex Scott come back into the side. João Pedro drops out to the left. I mean, I might change that round if it's not working, but Cherky behind. Jared Bowen on fire on the right. He stays in the side. And Marcus Leonardo gets a go up front. How is this Barcelona team looking, I hear you ask? Well, that is how it's looking. It is. I mean, they brought in Lucas Hernandez and Carlos Soler. Other than that, everyone else is there at the start of the save. Obviously, we stole Gavi from them in our Chelsea days. And it just goes to show they don't really need him. Expect nothing but a win. Home to Barcelona. Who ever thought we'd be saying such things, boys and girls? I mean, on paper, there looks like there's only one winner. And I'll give you a clue. They was on the right-hand side of the screen. But this game isn't played on paper. It's not even played on grass, this one. This is played in a fictional computer-generated universe where anything is possible if you dream hard enough. And we have dreamt, and the 61,500 West Ham fans have dreamt of just seeing a highlight. Please just show us a highlight, a positive one at that. But I mean, let's demand more. Why not? What could go wrong? Nothing's happened as of yet. Bowen isn't the ball though, and Bolde has got himself a cheeky little red card. Now that is probably one of the best things we could have seen from a highlight, other than a West Ham goal. It's not led to a further highlight, so maybe West Ham goal would have been better, and maybe we'll get one here with a deep free kick. A Coley gets up there, but Ter Stegen, safe hands, manages to hold on to the ball. Now, what will Barcelona do with 10 men? Will they go OP like some football manager teams do when they go down to 10, or will we just manage to break them down? I probably should have gone to the 4-3-3, but what am I talking about? My attacking midfielder I would have sacrificed to go to that 4-3-3 has just gone and scored and put us 1-0 up. Ray and Cherky are summer signing. What an unbelievable goal this is. Milenkovic to Bowen. I mean, if De Bruyne paid that pass, the plaudits would be going nuts. So I'm going to go nuts. Go on, Bowen. Showing that again, once again, and I've said it so many times in this episode, But Jared Bowen is actually on fire. We're 1-0 up. We're not at the new camp. I nearly said we're at the new camp. I'm so excited that I'm forgetting that I forgot all along that we was playing at home. I really thought we were playing in the new camp. I'm actually quite disappointed we're at home. But I'm made up that we're 1-0 up. We're going to drop some encouragement. Probably not the best idea, to be fair. But we've limited them to only one shot in 65 minutes of football. João Pedro, take a rest, my friend. Take a rest. Who do we bring up? Paquetá as Trequartista? Ooh, why not? Why not? Duranville on the right for Mr. No. Cherky can go to the right. Marcus Leonardo can go out to the left. And big game Gianluca can come on. I mean, I'm more nervous now than I was at 0-0, I'll be honest. Paquetá, sometimes it is the hope that gets you. Coley, Milenkovic. I mean, everyone is deep in this Barcelona half, and Soppy manages to get the ball. I didn't notice Soppy in the initial lineups. Did he come off the bench? Either way, he was in the right place there as he nuts it back to Ter Stegen, who takes his time before lumping it. We've dealt with that pretty well. Can we come again? Alex Scott's playing slightly deeper than we're used to seeing him. Plays a little 1-2 with Pedri. And I mean, it was just crying out to be bent right in that top corner. Unfortunately for us, he has not been able to do it, and they've got a free kick on the edge of the box. Oh, surely not. Please not. Please not. Oh, what a save. Karnaseki. He is massive. West Ham are massive. Karnaseki's massive. Paquetá is running into the half. He finds Leonardo. Leonardo nearly finds Scamacca. Bellanova nicks the ball. Cherky's got himself in behind his man. Crosses Paquetá. Oh, dreamland. Almost achieved. Corner now, Cherky. Look at these players queuing up. Where are the big lads? There's the big lad. Coley's at the back post. He can't keep his header down again. What's his heading stats anyway? 15 jumping reach. We'll just jump 1 inch higher and get your head 1 inch further over the ball. Bellanova now. Coming down the right. The Italian Cafu. Oh, we've got a penalty. We've got a penalty. I don't know who is our penalty taker that's on the pitch. I'm hoping we can change it. Set pieces, penalties. Who's the best penalty taker? Jared Bowen is on the pitch. Scamacca. Only 12 for penalties, but he's got 17 for finishing, 14 for composure. Oh, do I give it to Leonardo? 16 and 16. But he's only 10. We'll just leave it in the fate of the Football Manager gods. I can't watch. You can blatantly see that I'm looking a little bit. Who's taking it? It's Paquetá. We sold our car to Lucas Paquetá. But, I mean, he's not big game Lucas. He normally stuffs up the moments. That's why I didn't want to watch. But this time, he's tucked it into that bottom corner. West Ham are massive. Everywhere they go. Everywhere they go. I mean, we've got 5 minutes. I'm still nervous. This is Barcelona after all. Alex Scott's giving the ball away. He's getting nervous. Hernandez now. He's giving the ball away. Bellanova, that superstar right back we've got. I mean, that ball into Cherky in behind is on. Paquetá now finds Scamacca, and Scamacca puts us 3-0 up. Who would have thought this a week ago when we were struggling to even get shots on target, let alone goals? Cherky, Paquetá, what a ball. Scamacca times his run to perfection. His touch takes it round the keeper. Eric Garcia can get a toenail on it, but he can't keep it out of the onion bag. And West Ham United are 3-0 up against Barcelona. What an unbelievable performance this is. Top of the league, 3-0 up against Barcelona. I mean, does life get any better than this? 30 now. Araujo. Ter Stegen. They're playing the ball around. They know the game's done. They're just trying to salvage some pride. Milenkovic nearly steps in. Kessie gets the better of him. Ferdy's in. And Karnaseki gratefully holds the ball to his chest. What a hero he is. Saved a penalty in the last game. Kept a clean sheet against Barca. Cherky I mean, who was that stopped running? Paquetá. What a numpty. That could have been 4. But I'll take that 3-0 against Barcelona. That just doesn't happen every episode, boys and girls. It doesn't happen every episode. But it happened this episode, and if you're so happy that it did like I am, please leave a like on the video. Comment down on just who was your favourite player of the episode, who smashed it. Was it Cherky who got the player of the match? Leonardo, Skamaka, Bowen? The list goes on. It could have been any of them. They're all heroes in my eyes, and you're all heroes too. So thanks for watching. I'll see you on Thursday, where we take a dive into our January transfer business.